Frenchmen marched in the streets of Paris side by side, one line after another, to commemorate Jacques Guillaume Solomon, mayor of Etampes. He was murdered by a furious mob, punished for a law he did not enact but was obliged to observe. Okay, freedom of speech killed him. If we understand this as a fight of as the right to cast stones, to show one's discontent, the right to murder people because you deem them responsible for your miserable life. Yeah, that's a fair point. Might be a little bit of a conservative view, but that's fine. One of us. So, +1 endorsement with the revolutionaries, but -3 from the common folk. Okay, well, whoever it is next, we have to rule with the common folk, I think, to keep them on side. Otherwise, we're going to get beaten up by the mob again. And Jacques Louis David here has come round for dinner. Even though we didn't go around his for cards and gambling. Your son is rather good at the viola. Okay. He was both talented and enthusiastic. Well, good for him. I prefer that he was as enthusiastic about the law books I gave him. Hey man, you studied the law so your sons could enjoy art and stuff. You know, that's how it works. You know, one generation builds the laws and makes them strong. The next generation observes them and has a good playbook to, get prosperity. And the third generation fucks it all up by spending all that time and money on art and investiture and, fucking around. That's just it. That's the law of the three generations, with whether it's families or countries or anything. That's just the law of nature, pal. Maybe his destiny is to become an artist, not a lawyer. Maybe. Mother likes to hear me playing. Yeah. Nothing more boring than the law. Well, maybe. See, he would rather let his career rely on the humours of people. The humours of the people are fickle. Yeah. There are many ways to rescue France. Believe me, our country desperately needs something to enable it. Yeah. Sure, the power is in the hands of simple, illiterate people. Let him rescue their souls with music. It's better than bring laws and clauses. Oh, it's true. He has a point. See what you're doing? You're spoiling my child. I do not have my own children to spoil, so therefore I'm going to fuck up yours. No. Okay, what are we going to do? Events, you may find yourself with an action forced upon you. On this day, you become a victim of your own decisions. Okay, a story event. You attended the parade. Okay, well, yeah, sure, I did. I attended the parade. Oh, shit, the bad influence on revolutionaries. Well, I mean, sure. Okay, maybe we need to spend some time on the elder boy then.
That is our new symbol of freedom. You can still smell the fresh
Oh,
wood.
the symbol of freedom is a guillotine. That's crazy.
Individuals like us do not need symbols, but France does. Did you hear the news of the day? People are running around like headless chickens and yelling about Louis and his entourage escaping Paris.
So, we will not be enjoying the aroma of fresh wood for long.
Monuments like that are not installed solely for the purpose of punishing thieves or lesser aristocrats.
Do you think it wants to taste royal blood?
Louis's flight was a stupid move, yet it seems it was planned.
Yes.
One of us will sacrifice him. That is, if they catch him.
Is that why Louis visited us at the court? To manipulate us?
Maybe deep in his heart he felt what the builders of the guillotine did. That someone has to be exposed as a traitor, even if there is none.
Everyone needs a bad guy, huh? Oh look, Antoine Tinville, Cuntface is back. Welcome, Citizen Vidal. My name is Antoine Quentin Fiorque de Tinville. I am a public prosecutor that has been assigned to assist at every tribunal trial starting from today. Well, hello, cunt features. How are you? I should warn you that I am uncompromising, although I hope that we quickly find common ground. Maybe we will, but maybe we won't because you're annoying. Raymond Devoyer, yes, we will have seen it. Yes, we have. The king is gone. Treason. Anyone with information about his whereabouts should immediately disclose this to the authorities. Courtesy of Robespierre. He likes fucking things up, that Robespierre. Okay, you're a revolutionary. Oh, we could appease both the revolutionaries and the common folk. You know what? I like the jacket. Hi. Okay. Pierre de Quinn. Rape. Oh, God. Rape? A rape charge? Really? I can't let off a rapist. Oh, this game. And burglary. Jean Hilbert, the famous street urchin who killed the governor of Bastille, Delaunay, and carried his head on a pike, has recently been detained. After the triumph of the revolution, he reached out the nadir of his life. Okay. Now, many people still consider him a hero. They do not care that the Parisian archives are filled with complaints about thefts, robberies and assaults on women. For God's sake! The current case is much graver, as Hilbert is accused of raping a 16-year-old, Elodie de Pontalba. The charges were brought by the victim's father, Baron Thomas de Pontalba. Okay, maybe he has a little bit of a grudge against him. Maybe he didn't rape her at all. It's widely known that was a relative and friend of Governor Delaunay. Okay, there's motive there to maybe chuck a spanner in the works. The crime allegedly took place in the tenement belonging to the victim's family. Jean was detained by people working outside while trying to escape the building. Elodie gave a written statement saying the incident took place on a holiday, and Jean accused the absence of the Baron and most of the servants to break into the tenement. Once he was inside, he entered her room and raped her. The incident was witnessed by Anne Michel, Elodie's governess. It was she who alarmed the workers about the disturbing noises coming from her charge's room. A number of witnesses felt obliged to inform us that Anne Michel is known for her psychotic jealousy and her numerous romances with the people of France. Well, okay, so you've got a jealous governess because, you know, her charge is getting some dick, and she's not. So, and then you also got a father who doesn't like the fact that he put a family member's head on a spike. Well, well, well. We're with you, Jean. Please introduce yourself. Jean Hilbert, the conqueror of Bastille and vanquisher of the tyrant Delaunay, the hero of all Parisians. Well, yes, sure. You know, maybe you should calm your ego a bit. You are accused of raping Miss Elodie de Pontalba, daughter of Baron Thomas de Pontalba. Do you plead guilty? I don't plead anything. That bourgeois and her courtier counter-revolutionaries are filthy liars. You need to be bearing in mind that the possibility of criminal collusion in the charges. That's right. Loved their, machinations. Yeah, maybe. The evidence speaks against you. Guileless duplicity and her plots prove nothing. Okay. So he doesn't admit the fucking thing. Effects, well, we're not liked at all by the common folk, but we should maybe, just maybe, get them back on side if we somehow find this guy not guilty and acquit him. Well, no, he did not. What is that counter-revolutionary? He is a counter-revolutionary. I mean, let's just, I mean, you got an accusation of rape here. What do you mean incorrect link? It's a fucking accusation. Did you break in or not? How can that be a red herring? I'm sorry, but I mean, multiple complaints. I mean, that's the offender's personality, right? Good. A famous defendant. I mean, sure, that's let's have a look, shall we? Page 1. In the mornings, Miss Elodie and I read. However, the chef had the day off, so I was preparing tea. Then I heard her screaming. I ran into the room but stopped when I heard a male voice. I was okay, well, sure. The results of the medical examination and examined the following: defloweration, minor attrition of the genital. Oh God, bruising and hemorrhaging. Okay, so shit the bed, man. What the hell? So he did do it. He. Shit. Really? The motive? Method, that's the method. Right. You're just a rapist, aren't you? A famous defendant. I mean, a number of traps. I mean, that's got to be a trap. Excuse me. Where's the case file again? I mean, wow. Christ. Yeah. How did you break in? I mean, that's personality, right? Sure. mean, what is that? I mean, why is that even in there? I need to see the case file again. Right, okay. It's street urchin. Okay. Complaints? Sure. Rape? It's relative. It's widely known that Delaunay. Okay. Well, that's the accusation. That's the accusation, right? Right. Okay. Why did you want to rape her? Is that a motive? I mean, he raped her. I mean, that's terrible. It's witnessed by Michelle. Wow. Did you know that Baron Pontalba was a relative of? I mean, Jesus. Got 3 things. I mean, is that a motive or testimony? Okay, let's ask him. How did you break into the tenement? Okay, how were you found? Why would I break in? I used the back door. How did you know about that entrance? My daughter told me. She was sorry for me that her beloved father wouldn't be home. She was right. Oh God, that young bitch promised me a nice afternoon. She promised you. She didn't promise you sex, though. You fucking rapist. Come on, man. Jesus. Understand what I mean? Come on. You soon let me go. Oh, you arrogant cunt. Honestly. Okay. Wow. Rape is also a testimony, surely. Yeah, there we go. Testimony? Would that really? Caught a trap. So we lost one. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not going down like that anymore. Call on Anne Michelle. Let's call her in. Hello, Miss Michelle. How can we get these buggers to move over here? What is your name? Miss Elodie Diponder. Oh, yeah, sure. What do you know about the case? It should be killed. You used our relationship to get closer to the Baron's door and her. What do you mean? When the servants had day off, and then the Baron had felt okay. Did he learn these facts from you? Not directly. He paid me several visits that. Oh. That he may use his knowledge against the Baron's family. I see. How about your meetings? No, the Baron has more important things to worry about than personal lives of his servants. Why did you neglect your duties and stop looking after the victim? That day the Baron ordered me to take care of the house because I didn't have any classes and was spending time in her room. I heard the accused entering the building. No, but was busy in the kitchen and wasn't alerted until I heard sounds of a struggle. Oh shit. I can't explain that, but I was making a lot of noise while cooking. Well, yes, I can't be in two places at once. Okay. Let's see if we can maybe get you let off, shall we? So we don't have to upset the jury. We know you're a rapist, but we can't afford to upset the common folk anymore because they adore you for some reason. And the revolutionaries do too. Did you know that Baron Pontalba is the relative of the Governor Delaney? No, but explains a lot. The whole case is conjured up by de Pontalba. He wants to get rid of me because I freed France from a tyrant. So he would not call rape an instrument in the war against the monarchists. Monarchists should be decapitated and their daughters should be thinking oh, come on, man. Jesus Christ. Wow. Yeah, we are talking about a young girl who was evidently raped by this guy. Maybe we could take a punt on extenuating in such circumstances. Alright. Jesus Christ. Do you find a particular pleasure in the abuse of women? Why would I abuse women when there are nice things to do with them? Well, unless they like it. I suggesting that the victim wanted to be raped and beaten. I didn't force her to do anything, and I definitely didn't beat her. Okay, the medical examination proves clearly that she was injured. Better ask de Pontalba who battered her. He was furious when he found out he was in bed with his sweet daughter. So I thought because she consorted with you? It wouldn't surprise me. Oh, yeah, okay. You know what? We can swing this case in your favour, but I still think you're an arrogant cunt. Was this act counter-revolutionary? I don't think it was counter-revolutionary. I mean, sure. How did the defendant explain the signs on the victim's body? Her father beat her. Judge's signature. We've got the jury on side, and we've got the revolutionaries and the common folk. I, to be honest with you, mate, I wouldn't be surprised if you were so much of a cunt and so full of yourself you just thought you could do whatever the fuck you wanted. I think you're a dangerous man, or potentially could be, but looks like it's an acquittal. I think something fishy's going on, and it's not just the smell of the last guy from the last couple of cases ago. Not guilty, take the defendant away. But if I fucking find out anything like this you're accused of again, you're going down. I must admit that his guilt is not clearly confirmed. It's not, but he's an arrogant prick. I wouldn't be surprised if he did it. I mean, what he's saying was creepy. The judge is one of us. Well, regrettably. A good job. Okay, 4 out of 4. Report results. Unlocked questions, 8 out of 8. Influence of the jury. Reputation, -10. Okay, our reputation's gone up. Okay, a good result all round, but uncomfortable. Uncomfortable, that one. I don't like it. If I see him again, he's going down. He better not find himself in my courthouse again. Official, due to the establishment of a revolutionary tribunal, we need to prepare an official stamp. I was told to ask you, citizen, because President Devoyer is indisposed. Okay, how much did he drink? He was not able to say. Shall we? Oh, let's have a look at the base. You know what? Let's have a look. The top decoration. Let's have an olive branch, some wreath, what looks like an old kind of Basque kind of French crown thingy. I forget the name of them. Some kind of crown thingy. Don't know what that is. Can't see it. Too far away. Maybe an oak leaf. An oak leaf. Maybe that is some kind of leaf and berries. I quite like it. The emblem. A chicken. Very French. The compass and snake. So, snake is for good health and what have you. A Viking axe in a fort. Snake of Justice. Wow. A book. Classical arc. An owl. Lady Liberty. Oof. Courthouse gavel. A tree. Are we building a strong society? A mighty oak? They must be oak leaves. They look like oak leaves. The French flag. Time. Fuck. The key and democracy. Okay. The Lady Justice. A chalice. A chalice. A lion. Defender. That's too imperial. Oh, that's kind of communisty looking, isn't it? Just the wheel. Or something. Wow. A revolutionary lady. Cannonballs. Military justice. Are we going to be a military justice man? Wow. You know what? I like that. Building hope, building future. What's going to be the base? You know what? They kind of look like roots, that last one. I'm going to go for the one that looked like roots. Yeah, there we go. Strong roots. Found, nice foundation. French growing into a mighty society. Signed to confirm. I like it. It's a good symbol. Thank you for your time. I know it's late. The stamp should be ready tomorrow. If it's ready by tomorrow, what poor sod's working overnight to get it done? Not you. A political debate. I don't much care about this guy. Play time with the children, but not giving my wife enough attention. An evening gambling. Evening granddad. You know what? I'm going to have a political debate with this guy. Who cares about, Aldrich? Let's spend time with the oldest one. Okay, well, sure. There we go. Upped him a little bit. Spend some time with the family. And on to day 4. Can we get past day 6? I hope so. Otherwise we might have to give this game up.